Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have another late finale for you today. This is the I Heart the 90s Project Pan finale. This is a project that was a Pantastic Ladies group collab that was created by Laura. And, you know, Jaylon kind of started it with Child of the 80s and then Laura continued it with I Heart the 90s. There was even a project called That's So 2000, but I didn't do that one. I kind of regret not doing it because it looked really fun, but I had a lot on my plate at the time. So this was supposed to end December 31st, but I've already explained how I like to do my filming schedule, and just doing a ton of finales at the end of the month where they don't like fit, that's not my style. So I'm just gonna continue and do it today because I can. Even though it is a day later than I would have originally done it, but yesterday was a day with Madeline and I just did not feel like filming. It would not have been a good video. Just put it that way. So as of the last time I updated, which I have no clue when that was, I have brought in all of the prompts that I had left still to work on. I did not hit my goal on everything, but I did hit my goals on I think about half of the things that I had. And again, I'm going to say this in every single video. If I had not gotten sick, there are a couple more goals that I would have hit, but I got sick, so I didn't. So first off is Wannabe, a product that reminds you of your best friend. And I have this nail polish from Dreamland Lacquer. It was from the November 2021 polish pickup. It's called It's a Mystery. And it's actually a thermal polish, which I didn't realize when I bought it, but it's fine. It's still very pretty. This reminds me of one of my best friends because, you know, not so much now because we all have kids, but before kids, we would go over there every week to play board games. And this polish is actually based off one of the board games that we would play called Mysterium, which is super fun. And so I thought that would be perfect to bring it in for her. My goal was to use it 3 times, and I did manage to do that. So that is the first goal I hit for the finale. Number 2, Smells Like Team Spirit, a scented product. I bought during the VIB sale the floral... Wait, was it? No, my sister got this for me for my birthday. I don't know. I somehow have this in my collection. Either my sister got it for me for my birthday or I bought it during the VIB sale. But the Floral Street Sampler, which I understand they need to make packaging that people can't just open or whatever. But am I the only one who has a problem with these things? I'm so mad that I ripped it. I don't know. The packaging is just so cute and pretty and I ripped it. Anyway, my goal was to use each of these once. This lighting situation is... I shouldn't complain because it's been super gloomy and gray lately, but you know, I can never be happy. So here are oh my god. So here are all of the scents. There's 8 total, and as of my last update, whenever that was, I had Wild Vanilla Orchid, Electric Rhubarb, and where is it? I'm not sure if I'm assuming it's Kuiper because Chiper just sounds really weird. Kuiper Sublime. I had those 3 left to use and, you know, I used them. I don't quite remember because it's been a long time, but I remember for the most part liking them, but being a little disappointed because I think in my head I had built them up to be more than they were. But I will, obviously, I've only used each of them once. That's not really giving any of them a fair shot. But I will say the Kuiper Sublime, which I think is more of a rose scent. I really liked that one. I did like Electric Rhubarb a lot. I was really hoping to love the Ylang Ylang Espresso one because of the espresso. And I don't think I got very many espresso notes out of it. So I was a little disappointed with that one. But all in all, I'm still happy to have it, happy to try it out because it's It's getting easier to find cruelty-free perfumes, but there's like the majority are still non-cruelty-free. So whenever a new cruelty-free perfume brand pops up, I like to give them a try. So that is my second goal that I hit. Next, for Macarena, a Latinx-owned brand. I did not hit my goal on this one, but I'm really close. I only need 2 more uses to have hit my goal, but this is the Rare Beauty blush in Hope. This was part of her holiday set last year. I am wearing it today with another blush on top of it, but this is like the perfect dusty, rosy nude shade for blush. It's so beautiful. I love these liquid blushes so much. My goal was 10 uses and I ended up with 8, so only 2 off, but I love it. I think Danny is trying to pan one of these, and even this one is a little, because it's more of a nudie color, you don't have to be quite as careful with it. So there it is, and then blend it out. It just looks beautiful. So I can use, like, I'll dip it in, kind of scrape it off a little bit, and I can do 3 dots on my cheek, and that's enough. Whereas if I used the Joy blush I have from Rare Beauty, I cannot do that. I need 1 dot or else it's too much. So depending on the shade, you kind of have to figure out what the perfect amount is, but I really love these blushes. So didn't hit my goal on that one. Next is Baby One More Time, a product from a brand you use in high school. Didn't wear makeup in high school. Well, if I did wear makeup, it was Avon. I don't have anything left from Avon, so couldn't use that. But I did wear some CoverGirl, like maybe in college, you know, a little bit after college. I really didn't wear makeup until I was, oh my God, how old was I? 30, 31. So, but I know this is like the first like foundation product that I finished, the exact one. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. My goal was to finish this. I mean, like, there's even an air bubble. This is an airless pump. I'm so close. I'm going to keep it in my rotation, my foundation panning rotation, even though I'm not putting it in another project, because I literally probably have like 2 more uses on this. I'm upset. But I did use it. When I brought it in the project, because it was in 50 Shades of Purple previously. I brought it into the project. I think it was up here. And I used it 39 more times. So I'm so close. So close. Beat myself up with it because I'm so mad that I got sick and I couldn't finish another foundation. But that's okay. Now I'll have 2 foundations that I can finish. Well, actually 3 foundations that I will have finished very early on in 2023. So I can pretend like I'm a really good panner. We all know the truth, though. Then for Forrest Gump, a whole collection roulette. I just have my makeup cabinet. I randomly selected a number to decide the shelf, and then, like, depending on what thing, you know, it's a whole process. But I got my Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette. Here is what it looks like. I brought it in for No Pan Left Behind. And actually, I'm kind of glad I didn't film yesterday, because I was actually able to hit 2 more goals waiting until today. So I have the last 3 shades that I needed to use in this palette on today. I have Laredo in my transition, Whiskey in my outer corner, and then Rustler is like on my outer corner layered over that. This is a really nice palette. Yesterday I had the Cowboy Rick shade, which is really, it's this beautiful kind of like lilac-y taupe shade. It was really pretty. But yeah, so I'm glad that I used it finally, because I've had this for a while, and yeah, it was really nice, and I'm glad that I got some use on it. So that is another product that I hit my goal on. Then for the 6th Sense, a product that surprised you. That is my Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm Lip Treatment. I tried these out on the recommendation of Deb, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I had the mini set from Christmas last year. My goal was like to try to finish this one. If I didn't say it, this is in Candy Cane Bang. I didn't really think I would be able to finish it, even though these like don't have that much product in them. It's getting to the point. Oh my gosh, it's just really, it's kind of a difficult product. I like it, but it's a little bit difficult. So I really did make it to at least like right around down here. And I used it 25 times. But once you take the stopper out, there's still a lot left in there. And in my opinion, for something like this, I really do need to take the stopper out because the doe foot doesn't go down into the bottle far enough. And there's really, at the point where you can't really get much out on the doe foot, there's still a ton left in there. So this didn't get finished, but I didn't really expect that I was going to finish it. That was kind of like a hope and a prayer kind of a thing. Next is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a mythological creature themed. I have this NYX single in Mermaid, and I wanted to hit pan. I did not. I did use it 17 times. I have a decent, this is also like loose in the pan, so I have to be really careful. I have a decent dip going on. I have this in my inner corner today. That's basically what I did use it as, an inner corner highlight. So I've hit pan on other NYX shadows in these compacts, so I don't really think I'm that too far off, honestly. It's just, I just didn't reach for it. Then Bop It, a product with packaging that pumps, twists, or pulls. Gotta find my little, why did I put it away? Gotta find my poking stick, because this is an e.l.f. face primer. It is the Illuminating Face Primer in Radiant Glow, and I wanted to finish this. It's an airless pump. I did not finish it, but I think I'm close, because I used it again today, and it, no wait, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close. Why do I always do that? You can't see that. So, not that much left. I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, there's a project coming up this year that I can stick this in, because it's got a certain color when you put it on. Let's just put it that way. So if you know, you know. I'm probably going to, I think I'm going to toss it into that project to finish it, because there's not a lot left. I don't like it. I don't dislike it enough to like throw it away. I'm obviously not going to donate it because there's barely anything left. So that will be making an appearance in a future project. But for now, it is just going to go languish on my shelf. Well, really languish in the box I have set aside for that project, but potato, potato. Then for Goosebumps, a spooky themed product, I brought in it's the Butte Bean and Shroud, but she is now Batty Bean, the It's Freaking Bats palette. No pan left behind, which I did. This palette has, I think, the most unique color story in my entire collection, and it's beautiful. It's just really pretty. Wow. The shadows are really smooth. Like, look at those mattes. That's crazy pants. Why did I... Like, look at that. They're gorgeous. And because apparently I'm swatching things now. And the finale. Here's some of the shimmers, like, just beautiful. So I'm very glad that I brought this in and that I hit my goal on it as well, because before I brought this in, I have used it, because there's lots of palettes I have that I haven't ever used, but I don't know that I had used every single shade in it before. So now I have. Now I'm going to go wash my hands. Then we go down to Butterfly Clips, something with cute packaging. I have this MAC lipstick in the shade Bloom Box that Valerie sent to me, and it's got the cute little They look like cherry blossoms or some type of flower on it. This is the shade. Much more of a spring shade, but I'm wearing it today actually. But I made sure to apply it very lightly because I applied it yesterday a little too aggressively and it really did not go with my eye look yesterday either. So, but I wanted to use this 5 times and I hit my 5 use goal on it today. So yay, I'm happy for that. Then little black dress, a black product or packaging. I had this Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus Advanced Serum Concentrate. I mean, it's empty. I don't know that it did anything. I don't know that most skincare does anything for me, honestly. I use stuff because you're supposed to, basically. I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 33 uses out of this little thing. It's a 0.25 ounce, so not too bad. But that one is also finished. Then Lisa Frank, a colorful product. I had my KB Shimmer nail polish in It Scares Me because this is like a multi-chrome polish. Ooh, there, you can kind of see all the shifts right there. I did bring this in to King of Horror, but I had already hit my goal on this for this project. I wanted to use it 3 times and I did. Then for gel pens, a pastel product or packaging. Where to go? Here it is. I have one of these Danessa Myricks Twin Flames Multi-Chrome Pigment in Crazy For You. My sister got this for me. Oh my gosh. The sun! Ah! It's not really looking like much. You can't see the shift super well, I don't think. This is good. This stuff does not come off when I swatch it, but my goal for this was 10 times, I think. Yeah, it was 10 times. No, wait, it was 5 times. Wow. I hit another goal and I didn't even know it. So I did hit my goal on this one. It was 5 times and I do have it tapped out on top of my eye look today. So, but there it is. It's super reflective and pretty. Okay, I am geekily, dorkily, nerdily. One of those words fits. My husband is very specific about what is what, so he would know better than I. One of those, I'm geeking out that I finished another prompt and I didn't even realize it. So then that leaves us with the last one is Surge green product or packaging, and I have this mini dandelion blush from Benefit. This is what I have on top of that Rare Beauty blush. It's really nice. It looks really, whoops, that's a terrible swatch too. It looks really kind of pink and pale, but especially when it's on top of something else and you kind of have to load up your brush, but it'll show up. So, I mean, I'm really not looking to pan any blushes right now, but this might be an easy one to do at some point in the future, or an easier one to do. But anyway, that is it for my I Heart the 90s finale. There were 40 prompts. I was able to at least roll in all 40 prompts, even though I didn't finish all of them. But if you include, well, of course you would include it because it's a prompt. I hit it. I hit my goal. I just didn't realize it. Including that surprise goal that I hit with that Danessa Myricks eyeshadow, I hit my goal on 34 out of the 40 products. So I'm really happy with that. This is probably one of my more successful project pans that I've ever done. And it was really fun. And yeah, and that's it for this project. So that is it for me for right now. I may film another video today. I may not. I don't know. I still have to pick products out for that project. So we'll see. But that is it for me for right now. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.